Yesterday's heavy rain, strong winds knocked out power to nearly 500,000 PG&E customers in the Bay Area. A lot of them have had their power restored, but many others remain in the dark.
KRON 4's Dan Kerman live for us in Pacifica with more. Dan.
We're at Pacific Manor Shopping Center, and for much of the day, they have been without power. About 6,700 people in Pacifica without power due to one of these outages. But we're starting to see the lights come back on here, which is a positive sign, especially for those who remain without power. PG&E crews were all over the Bay Area Wednesday, restoring power to those impacted by the most recent storm.
Over 500,000 customers out of service total. 240,000 at peak at one time. We've been able to restore over 80% of those customers.
At a news conference Wednesday, PG&E admitted the storm was worse than what they had planned for.
We brought in 80 extra crews for the storm into the inner Bay Area, that wasn't sufficient.
And while the bulk of the outages came Tuesday, on Wednesday, vegetation brought down a distribution circuit in San Bruno, knocking out power to 6,700 customers in Pacifica.
But I came down here to H&R Block to do my taxes. So I go in and I sit there and the power's out.
Homes and businesses all over town were in the dark. Some decided to go fishing instead.
We're going to go to an area that does have power and, charge our phones.
And while Mazzetti's Bakery also had no power or fresh coffee, the doors remained open for those in need of a pastry.
Everything is baked fresh in a morning, so thankfully when power was out, everything has been done.
PG&E crews have been working 16 hours on, 8 hours off, some for 21 days or more. PG&E hopes to get those who are still not restored done by tomorrow, but they say it could be tonight, but it could be a couple of days as well. Live in Pacifica, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
All right, Dan, thank you for that.